Hello, friends. How are you doing? I am back again after a month. In between, for about 2 3 months, my friends and I were busy in campaigning and educating people on coronavirus. So, myself, Murli Menon, I am a teacher, especially for global education and health, information scientist, and founder of the World Water Therapeutic. 2 days ago, one of my friends, actually he was an ex-student, now he has become an advocate. So I was just wishing him on phone. His name is Asif for his birthday. So he was asking me, sir, are you doing any other research on coronavirus? So since then I thought I must do something differently. So the greatest challenge these days globally is how to reopen schools. It is a great challenge for everyone because everyone is a parent or guardian in one or other way. So I have been watching on social media. I was seeing some photographs in ASEAN countries. In a few ASEAN countries, they have already reopened schools. So I was wondering how they are able to manage, especially like Thailand, Cambodia, Myanmar, a lot of other countries. So how they are functioning, how they are able to manage. Especially I was a teacher in Thailand, so I was looking into that, and of course the Thailand was very much successful in flattening the coronavirus at a very early stage. So they have the credit globally for that. So now the greatest challenge is how we are going to reopen schools. So I'm going to share my documents so that you can get an idea of it. Okay, let me share it. Yeah, friends. Schools reopening post COVID-19. All right. Going to school and attending classroom is a life defining experience, and it is essential for educational, social, and emotional development. We all know school is a temple, a sacred place where children have an important place in the society. Children are entirely depending on others for their well-being and protection, and not attending schools will have lifelong negative impacts for the children, for the parents, and for the society, and ultimately it reflects on the nation. So schools are key to the cognitive development of the children. Schools help students learn how to think about and analyze the world around them, and how to use information to advance their own goals. So it is clear that school closures have had a significant negative impact on students' learning. My Before going to my important questions, so my gratitude goes to Johns Hopkins staff, Anita Anderson, Annie Bunhill, Megan Collins, Ruth Fedden, Emily Faxon, Sarah Johnson, Alice Liu, West Marshall, Chris Matthew, Alan Regenberg, Madison Waugh, because they have enlightened me to address you all. The entire world has been in chaos. The federal states, the educational ministers, health ministers, administrators, and principals are worried and no clarity about how to reopen school. As the say goes in mathematics, there's always say, answer is hidden in the question itself. The answer is in the problem. So, do you have answers for my questions? I'm addressing to the administrators especially and the principals of schools, because it is a great challenge for lower and middle income countries, because they are lacking in lots and lots of infrastructures and services. So really a great challenge. This is really a great challenge. So so I am starting with my questions. So you have to find out the answers, and I'm sure you'll be able to reopen those schools for the children and for the benefit of the nation, and ultimately it reflects globally. First question. So my question starts here. Learning after December 2000, that was the crucial period of the beginning of COVID-19. So most of those schools were closed. So my question is like this: how many students have been out of contact with teachers or school administration for some or most of the closure? Question number 2: what were the primary methods of record keeping for missing students? All right. Question number 3: how many or what percentage of students were chronically absent during the COVID-19 school closure? Question number 4: how many students continued learning with packets only? Question number 5: how many students are at risk of dropout or in need of academic interventions for progression? Question number 6: how many students reside in areas where broadband access is inconsistent or non-existent? How many students are ESL learning? That is question number 7. Question number 8: how many students have learning or other disabilities that require accommodation in the school settings? Now, next subtopic is engagement. What ways, question number 9, okay? What ways have students been engaged in decision about reopening? Now, question number 10. What percentage of students have been engaged in the decisions about reopening? Now, another subtopic is food security. It's very important. Question number 11. How many students are eligible for direct certification, farms, free and reduced meals, and for economically disadvantaged? Question number 12. What percentage of students participated in food giveaways or meal distribution? Question number 13. Are there students newly eligible for farms or direct certification? Okay. So question now, subtopic health, very important. Everything focus on this. 14 number question. What percentage of students regularly interact with the health office on a routine basis? Example, medication, administration, etc. Question number 15. How many students routinely receive somatic or behavioral health service in the school setting? Question number 16. Have these students received any school-based health service during the school closure? Question number 17. How many students reside in a dwelling where an occupant has been diagnosed with COVID-19? Now, question number 19. How many students require home learning service for a health or other reason before schools were closed. Now, other one is about subtopic housing safety. Question number 9 about parents population. Do you have the data of it? 21 question number. School staffing, talking about administrators, teachers and supporting staffs. Because many schools are thinking to cut off the employees due to the crisis. So it's a challenge for them. Question number 22. News coverage of on the ground response. Question number 23. Facilities cleaning. Question number 24. COVID-19 health screening measures. So we have finished up to 25. Right now 25. What about PPE? Personal protective equipments. Not just for the teachers, not just for the staff, not for just for the teachers, for the students, even for parents who would like to visit those schools. 26 question number, social distancing. It's a big challenge. Now, question number 27, classroom restructuring. How are you going to do the classroom restructuring? Actually, it is 27, okay? Now, 28, school day restructuring. How are you going to design it? Now, question number 29, planning for full or partial school reopenings. Question number 30, news coverage of on the ground response. Question number 31, planning for full partial school reopening. Again. Now, question number, I'll come back to 23, physical health services. Now, question number 24, speech, language, occupational and physical therapy services. Question number 25, mental health services. What about teacher wellness? Question number 26. 27, news coverage of on the ground response. I think there must be some numerical error. So, but you can go through it because maybe I have 25, I must have jumped over 28 or 31 like that. So please go through that. So I have given the questions. Now solutions are with you. Yes. And find out the answers. I'm confident and I am sure that you all would be able to reopen those schools. And you can see butterflies flying in your campus. And thank you all. Thank you so much to